So in the past year, I have worked with a client that was discharged from Bridgepoint Hennick Hospital. He is a 60-year-old male. He was in the hospital due to a hip fracture, due to a fall. He has several medical issues. He lives alone in a subsidized apartment, no family, no friends, so isolated. At discharge from the hospital, he declined a lot of support of community referrals. That's why they asked me to follow up with him, because he was a very high-risk discharge from hospital. For him, it was very important that he wanted to remain at home as long as possible. He didn't want to go to long-term care, which was recommended at the hospital. The priority, or the first thing that he wanted assistance with, was getting his TV cable back, because he was in the hospital for so long, so that was disconnected. So I helped him with that first, and that itself took several days to coordinate, connect calling Rogers and the bank. It was a lot, but we did it. So he was very thankful that he got his cable back, because that was his only social stimulation, his only social outlet. And another big thing was getting his ID back, because while he was in the hospital, he lost all his IDs. So he had no piece of ID. I was able to assist him with the process of getting his IDs back, which can be overwhelming and challenging. So I physically went with him to the ID clinic, and after a few months, the birth certificate came back, to build again a relationship, a connection, and trust with him. And I think he saw that I really care about him, right? So he did consent for a lot of services. So I was able to coordinate a lot of services for him and advocate for extra support as well. So getting home care support at home, like PSW, to help with his personal care, and also with things around the apartment, like cleaning, laundry, grocery shopping, stuff like that. I was able to connect him with Meals on Wheels, for him to get meals. But yeah, so with the right supports in the community, he's able to stay at home as long as possible. He disclosed to my student, who was also working with him in the case, that he had other social workers in the past, and that I was the only one who really stuck with him no matter what.